I'm back for another reading of an article called SaaS Sales, How to Boost Response Rates with 3 Easy Actions. You could be doing everything else right in your marketing, but without this one thing, you can struggle mightily. What is this one thing? It's the proper messaging. Persuasive writing is critical for written messaging. There are 3 critical factors for persuasive writing. I'll cover number 1, simplicity, in this article. It is part of the S.U.V model that will take you to the promised land. Imagine it being like a real SUV that takes you to your dream destination. The other 2 parts of S.U.V are U for urgency and V for value. Keep your writing simple and your response rates will jump. This is especially key in the world of SaaS and software. Things can be complex in these areas. That's been one of my mantras, focus and simplicity. Simple can be harder than complex. Steve Jobs. Let's gather around the virtual campfire for a quick story. It's the early 1960s. NASA just started sending astronauts into space. An astronaut pulls out his pen to write a note. No ink comes out. He tries another pen. Still nothing. He goes through the entire pack of pens and they're all useless. It turns out ballpoint pens don't work in outer space. NASA must create a pen that works in zero gravity. They spent 10 years and $12 billion to create such a pen. The Russians simply used a pencil. This is the power of simplicity. Sadly, or thankfully, the story that itself is an urban legend. It spread like wildfire across the internet. This tall tale even made it into the TV show The West Wing. An inventor, Paul Fisher, came up with the Fisher space pen on his own. He sold them to NASA and the Soviet Union. But even a fake story told simply can persuade your audience. The simple space pen also gets you to think simple. When selling something, even a complex SaaS product, simplicity is powerful. I'm a copywriter, and I've seen simple copywriting increase response rates. Copywriters aren't writing mysterious poetry. We get people closer to a purchase. Take complicated ideas and boil them down to simple thoughts. Customers don't need or care about all the details of your SaaS product. Simplify your message. You might geek out about all the cool bells and whistles of your product. Customers want to know how you'll make their lives better. In every sentence you write, aim for simplicity. Shortening a sentence is one path. Shorter words can help. Fewer syllables are also better. Did you write high speed or accelerated to describe your product? Use fast instead. Write the way you talk. Joshua T. Boswell, master copywriter. Read your writing. Does it sound too robotic or corporate? Imagine you were talking with a potential customer in person. How would you say what you're trying to write? Make it conversational and understandable. Finally, know the power of one. Your written piece should have one big benefit or idea. Scan over your paragraphs. There should be one idea per paragraph. Check your sentences. Have no more than one thought per sentence. Here are 3 simple actions for writing simply and persuasively. Action 1. FK score your writing. Get the Flesch Kincaid grade level score for your writing. Try our website to start and see your score. Aim for less than 7. No more than 9. A 4 or 5 is tremendous. Readable and Grammarly are great paid tools that give this score. Just their websites. Free tools can do this. Search Flesch Kincaid grade level score for free. Action 2. Make your stuff conversational. Read it out loud. Ask someone if it sounds natural. If robotic, fix it. People buy from other people. Be personable by being conversational. You can record yourself and transcribe. There are free voice dictation apps on Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android, and more. Just search using voice dictation on ... whatever you're trying to find the free voice dictation software on. And add where you want to do this. For example, on Windows 10, you just click a text field, type Windows and key or Windows key plus H and start talking. Action 3, use the power of one. Check if your writing fits these rules. One big benefit, one big idea, one key message, one idea per paragraph, one thought per sentence. Any of these 3 actions will increase the response rate of your written marketing. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Albert Einstein. And I'm Charles Polanski. I help B2B SaaS and software companies. Need a resourceful freelance copywriter? Let's talk. Go to chuckski.com/contact and have yourselves a wonderful